Wellness Wednesday, hosted by Rabbit Chimp 805 on Real Talk Chimp. Discussions include financial, intellectual, occupational, social, physical, environmental, spiritual, and emotional. For gamers by gamers. Wellness Wednesday, hosted by Rabbit Chimp 805 on Real Talk Chimp.
Hey, this is Rabbit Chimp 805. This is Wellness Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. We're still under lockdown. I'm playing No Man's Sky on the PlayStation 4 and broadcasting through YouTube, Real Talk Chimp. So I'll talk to you about a few things today. Being that you're under lockdown, you must be going bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. You must be cooped up, playing video games, watching movies, losing your kabuki. You've heard of the word complacent. People start to get complacent. They start to get used to their activities. What's up, Rabid Nazgul? So, we're going to talk to you today about important events that has happened on March 25th. I'm going to find some goodies in here for you. There's a lot of them. Some of them I don't know. But in 1807, on March 25th, the UK abolished the slave trade. Did you know this? The British House of Commons had passed a law forbidding the capture or transport of slaves, and it became law on this day, March 25th, 1807. Offending captains were fined £100 per slave found on board their ships. Although this could lead to slaves being thrown overboard, that wasn't a good thing. Let's see. In 1920, on March 25th, the Treaty of Versailles. France considered the possibility of giving Germany more time to pay reparation debts that it owed after World War I. They had refused to pay the 12 billion of the 20 billion gold marks, equivalent to millions of dollars today, balance owed. The motion to pay this debt was agreed upon as of the signing of the World War I Treaty of Versailles, my brain, which was first signed in 1919. However, the Germans resented the conditions of the treaty and were still fighting the terms of it well over a year later. Eventually, Germany's refusal to comply with the peace treaty signed in 1919 led to the Second World War. Aha! Aha! Sorry. March 25th, 1929 would be the USA market crash. You know, you keep hearing about it on the news now. You know, if we don't get economy going again, we could have another recession, we could have another market crash. Oh, people will commit suicide. That's what our fearless leader said the other day. People would just commit suicide in the streets if we had another market crash like 1929. Although, if you recall, 2008 we had a market crash. In 1929, on March 25th, the stock market experiences a mini crash on this day, 1929. As investors start to sell their stocks, this crash reveals a shaky foundation in the market. Borrowing and credit is affected as interest rates climb to 20%. Let's see. What can I find you? There you go. In 1939, on March 25th, Billboard magazine introduces, drum roll please, that's right, it's the Hillbilly chart. Drum roll. Billboard magazine introduced the country music's Hillbilly Music Chart. The term country music did not begin to be used until the 1940s. when the earlier term hillbilly music was deemed as degrading to the style of music. That happened March 25th, 1939. Bet you didn't know that. Maybe you did, I don't know. Did you know that, Rabbit? Do you care? Probably not. March 25th, 1947, USA has a coal mine explosion. An explosion at the coal mine in Centralia, Illinois, trapped more than 100 miners and sent deadly gas through the mine's tunnels. It's horrible. Let's see, in 1957, on March 25th, Italy, the Treaty of Rome. France, West Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg signed the Treaty in Rome establishing the Euro Economic Community, EEC, also known as the Common Market. That was not that exciting, but in 1967, Martin Luther King Jr. leads a march of 5,000 anti-war demonstrators into Chicago. 1971, Louis Armstrong, the famous trumpet player, had undergone a temporary tracheotomy after being admitted to a New York hospital. Armstrong had received this throat operation after receiving treatment for heart trouble. Let's see. What else can I find for you? On March 25th, 1980, the British Olympic Association has defined the British government and will be sending a team to the Moscow Olympics later in the year. This is 1980, mind you. But unfortunately, Russia boycotted the Olympics in 1980, March 25th. Let's see what I can find for you here. March 25th, 1994, Somalia, U.S. troops withdraw. 2002, an Afghanistani earthquake. Let's see. Oh, this shit makes me go to sleep as well. 2008 was the Battle of Basra in Iraq. There's a good one for you gun owners. In March 25th, 2009, the Secretary of State at the time, Hillary Clinton, had pledged the United States into giving Mexico more help in its anti-drugs campaign. Clinton said that the use of military-style assault weapons was of particular concern, and she would discuss the reimposition of a ban on their sale. The previous decision to lift the ban was a mistake, she said. She has admitted that it is America's appetite for drugs that has helped fuel the violence. Some 8,000 people had died in Mexico's drug-related violence in the past 2 years, from 2009 to 2011. Let's see. Oh, 2014, on March 25th, Girl Scout breaks cookie selling record. Wow, 12-year-old Katie Francis from Oklahoma City broke the Girl Scout record for cookie sales. She sold 18,107 boxes of cookies over a total of 7 weeks. The previous record had been set in the 1980s and was for 18,000 boxes. The selling season was extended by a week, and Katie had stated she hoped she could sell up to 20,000 boxes. I didn't know it was freaking Girl Scout Cookie Day, Rabbit Nazgul. Why wouldn't you tell me that? Man, I'd be all over the Thin Mints right now if I knew anybody that had Girl Scout cookies, for that matter. I don't know anybody. Anybody? Any of you people have Girl Scout cookies? Hook a brother up. I bet I could buy 18,000 boxes of Thin Mints off of you. Shit, I'll put that stuff in the freezer. Oh, damn, we're going downtown there. Here's a nice birthday right here. March 25th, 1947, in Pinner, Middlesex, England. Do you know who it was? Do you know who it was? If I told you that Reginald Kenneth Dwight was born on the 25th of March 1947, would you know who I was talking about? Come on. I know you diehard fans would know. That's right. It's Elton John. Elton John was born that day. Pretty damn cool, huh? Let's see. What do we got? Oh, here we go. Here's one for Rabbit Nazgul. Let's see. From March 26th to April 1st, on March 25th, 1867, USA buys Alaska for $7.2 million. 1909, the first fingerprint evidence was used in a murder case. March 25th, 1909, also, the Queensboro Bridge, also known as the 59th Street Bridge, opens. March 25th, 1918, British Royal Air Force is founded. 1918, mind you. Let's see. In 1930, the city of Constantinople had its name changed to Istanbul. Now it's Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul. It's Constantinople. Do. Something, something, something. Remember that song from the 1980s and earlier? Remade in the 1980s, I should say. 1943, March 25th, the musical Oklahoma debuts on Broadway. That message just popped in there was telling me somebody wants to play Modern Warfare with me. That's not going to happen because I'm currently playing this freaking game, I think. Actually, I haven't really done anything yet. Let's see, where do I need to go for such a crazy neth? I don't know. I haven't looked at this game. I haven't played this game in a couple of days, so I downloaded that Call of Duty Warzone, and I tried the Battle Royale that it had in there, and boy, was that trash. I got shot out of the sky, and I said, yeah, I'm not going to play that, but they have another game in there called Plunder. That's pretty dope. I guess we could go fly around. Why did I do that? I've tried to press all the wrong buttons here. I guess I can go see if my planes are back. Oh my god. Here we go. Everybody back and the frigates. Let's take a look and see what kind of goodies we got. 2,510 light years. Ivanka. It's Ivanka. I haven't heard or seen from you in quite some time. Ivanka Trump. Rabbit. Rabbit is on. Let me. I don't hear Rabbit. Let me see. Rabbit's microphone is. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that was weird. No, it wasn't on mute. There was a little like an X near your microphone, but it wasn't like the X like you would normally see. It was the same X that I saw when I was playing with Tatted Monkey today.
It might be something in my settings, dude. I just bought a new console the day before yesterday. No, because the prices at Walmart.com do not match the prices in the store, and they did not honor their online price.
What?
Yeah, it said. Oh, really?
Right.
Oh, really? Damn. That's probably what happened. Oh, nice. How much did you get that for? Like 400 or so? I got the 4th gen Slim or whatever. I don't know. It's just a 500 gigger, but damn, does it like, dude? I re-downloaded Red Dead Redemption 2 in like 30 or 40 minutes. Like, Yeah, I couldn't believe how fast it downloaded a 110 gig game. Well, I'm playing the last one, but I bought the new one too. I've got both of them.
Can we hear any of these? Let's see.
They're both multiplayer. Six. Oh, really? Nice. I only was doing this because I.
Oh, okay. So I hear Rabbit, but I don't hear Ivan.
Oh, it's because he's on a broadcast thing, and you have to change your settings so that everybody can hear you or whatever.
Yes.
But yeah, I bought a month of the PlayStation Now or whatever to try it. Because the old Sid Meier's Civilization or whatever that I was playing just there, you can't buy, but it's on the Now. So I've just kind of been going around through the Now and trying a bunch of different games.
You bought a PlayStation 4? I mean a PlayStation 4 Pro? How much did you pay for the... Well, we can't hear you, so I'm going to say, Ivan, how much did you pay for your PlayStation 4? Okay. He says he doesn't recall. So, you can hear me say a question for somebody who's sort of technically not in the room with us. So you would go to the party settings in the audio party, and then set it to allow your voice to be shared.
Yeah, they got quite a bit of shit on that PlayStation Now that's worth, a little bit of fun.
Yes. So yeah, I do have the PlayStation Now too as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been playing. I went back and played some of the old Batman games, the Arkham games. Those are pretty fun.
Well, you know that Arkham Knight was free. Back in?
That's right. Yeah, it was a part of the
February
PlayStation Plus.
or March.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I bought the season
Plus.
pass for it and everything too. I just don't have it downloaded.
Oh wow. Okay. And somebody leaked that Uncharted 4, Uncharted 4 and another driving game is coming out for April.
I also just bought that game, The Forest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how was that?
Oh, you haven't? Oh, I thought you had that game.
I do, but I couldn't get into it too much. I don't know.
Oh, really?
It's
Me and Haley
horror
just
game.
started it last night. No, Did you ever see the TV show Lost?
Yeah.
It's like the video game version of that show.
Interesting. Son of a... Why do I always get the hiccups? Damn it.
Oh, I thought it was pretty good, though. It's, I mean, if you like the survival kind of, 7 Days to Die or...
Every freaking time I get the freaking...
Oh, shit, what's another game like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's, it's like that, but I'd say with better graphics. And, I mean, it's kind of cool. There's, like, a lot more you can do in your inventory, too.
Oh, my God.
Nice. Did you know that Tall Tales finally got their rights back for their consoles?
Oh, really?
Yes.
So does that mean that, like, 7 Days and stuff might... Or, well, they'll probably just come out with a new one, huh?
They might potentially come out with an update for it.
Chest of ornate crowns. What the hell?
So should we try doing that? The new Civilization, or no? You said you didn't have it downloaded yet.
No, I don't have.
To try one of those. Because even the last.
Wait, is that multiplayer?
Yeah, they've got multiplayer capabilities, but
what do you do in multiplayer for that?
Probably play against each other.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Only it's Have you ever played the board game Risk?
Yes.
I got that on the console too.
Oh, really? It's the same game, and there's just more ways to win. In Risk, the only way to win is world domination. Take over all the enemy capital cities.
So it's like playing chess.
Right, but in this game, there's like 4 different ways to win. But it's the same game. It's a grid-based, turn-based board.
Okay.
Only, you can win by domination. You can win by
Economics.
economical victory. There's a cultural victory, and then there should be a technology
Yeah,
victory.
technology, yes. I remember winning by being the first one to launch into space.
Right. Yeah. In the old one, you could be like the
in the
first
old one,
civilization to
yeah.
reach Alpha Centauri.
Uh-huh.
Alpha Centauri. I think that's kind of a moot point at this point in time. I don't think Alpha Centauri is. Well, I don't know. Maybe that is still the first star we'd want to go to. It seems like Sirius A or Sirius B would be a more logical idea, but
Yeah. Well, it's gonna take only 3 minutes for me to download this.
oh shit, yeah,
Two
yeah,
minutes.
it's only like 6-7 gigs, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta go get a cup of coffee and shit in a minute.
Yeah. Let me. Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me a quick smoke.
All right.
Smoke one for me while you're at it.
Roger.
Alright, so let's see here. What was I doing? I don't know why I'm hoarding all this stuff, but I'm hoarding all this stuff. So I can fit these things in here. Nice. Let's see what we got here. This is gases. I have run out of room. They need to fucking upgrade these things. Make there more room. Okay. Inventory full. It's not really what I want to do, but I'm going to do it anyway, because then I can free up some spots. Let's see if we can find the rest of the augmentation. It's down over here, I think. She's into superstitions, black cats, and voodoo dolls. See, that's stuck in my mind. I can't get it out of my mind. It's been like that for a couple of days. But that's what I get when I was watching Shrek 2. Started singing the Ricky Martin song. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Sorry. Anyway, what else do I got for you? That's what happens when you start losing your marbles, because you've been contained too long on lockdown. You start flipping your cookie. In 1971, on March 25th, Charles Manson and 3 of his followers received the death penalty. In March 25th, 1970, banning of cigarette advertising on television and radio becomes law. March 25th, 1964, the Good Friday earthquake in Alaska. March 25th, 1964, the Beatles have 10 hits on Billboard's Hot 100 at the same time. Let's see what we got, laddie. In March 25th, 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts.
Yeah, no shit.
I had an Alaska thing for you. On March 25th, 1964, the Good Friday earthquake in Alaska.
They called it the Good Friday earthquake? That's weird. It's like the biggest earthquake to ever hit the United States.
That was like an 8.1?
9.4.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even imagine.
Dude, I remember in junior high, my one of my teachers, Mr. Gardner, he was a little kid when it happened here. He told me the story about how him and his family were in the car driving, and they didn't even know that it was happening until they looked behind them and saw the concrete like doing a wave coming towards them.
Jesus Christ.
They were fine. I mean, their dad told them, screamed at everybody to hang on, and that went, through them, and they bump, and then that's it. It was over for them, but it was a lot worse for a lot of people, I'm sure. But That'd still be pretty scary. Be driving down the road and see the concrete doing a wave coming towards you from behind.
God, that's fucking 9.1. I mean, we had the quake in the 90s, the Northridge quake. Oh God, that shit was fucking. That was only like a 7.1. Imagine, I can't even imagine a 9.1. You know what? March 25th, 1992, Mike Tyson was convicted of rape of Desiree Washington.
Yeah, I heard something about that. I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, I did so long ago. In 1997, on March 25th, was the Heaven's Gate cult suicides in California. They all ate the brand Jello. No, I don't remember what they ate.
No, they drank Kool-Aid with poison when
that's right, poison
Halley's
Kool-Aid.
Comet went by, right? Because he told them that
it was
there
the
was
Haley,
an alien craft.
Haley Bob. Yep, the Haley.
Dude, did
Bob.
you ever fucking? I will never forget the picture of that guy's face. He looked batshit fucking crazy.
Batshit fucking crazy. Kind of like Charles Manson did. Do you know that in 1999, on March 25th, Dr. Jack Kevorkian was found guilty of second-degree murder? Here's an interesting. Let's see. This is exactly 20 years ago. March 25th, 2000, Vladimir Putin was elected president of Russia. In 2000. But in 2002, the British Queen Mother dies.
Damn, that dude's been president of Russia for that long?
For 20 years. And he just found out a couple of days ago that he can continue to be president until 2036.
Yes, I was going to say something about that.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you heard that as well,
crazy.
right? I had another Alaska, other than the Good Friday Alaska, there was another one in here. 1946, Hawaii has an earthquake and a tsunami. 1945, U.S. forces land on Okinawa. But there was another one here that I... Oh, that's right. On March 25th, we are March 25th, correct? Yeah. On Wednesday, March 25th, 1867, USA buys Alaska for $7.2 million.
Or 2 cents an acre.
That's
what it worked out to.
Right? Let's see what else. 23rd Amendment to the Constitution is ratified on March 25th, 1951. Let's see what I can find. On March 25th, 1959, the spiritual leader of Tibet, the Dalai Lama, crosses the border into India seeking asylum. But here's the one I thought this was in the 90s. So on March 25th, 1970, banning of cigarette advertising on television and radio becomes law. That was in 1970. What? I thought it was like in 1990s, bro. I tell you, my brain definitely took a ride there. Let's see. Here you go. Here's a good one for Ivan. March 25th, 1998, the FDA approves the drug Viagra for use against impotence in men.
What does that have to do with Ivan?
I don't know.
I was barely hitting puberty, really?
Right?
Wait, in what year? What year was it?
That was in 1998.
Oh. Jeez, I was 11.
Yeah, barely hitting puberty.
Really? What year were you guys born?
I was
born in 85.
Oh, you guys are 1 year apart. I was born in 1969. Jesus. Fuck, I'm old.
That was a good year for cars.
Right? Damn right it was. This is one thing I can't understand. So in 2006, Hamas wins the Palestinian parliamentary elections. Hamas is a fucking terrorist group. But in 2008, okay, so we know in 2008 was the last crash, the last market crash.
Yeah.
Real estate that destroyed everything. AIG was in a real estate group. It says AIG's executives convicted of fraud in March 25th, 2008.
I thought you were talking about the 29 stock market crash.
Oh, well, the 1929 crash actually happened on this day, March 25th, 1929. The USA market crash. It's weird. Which is
So,
interesting because our fearless leader came on television today and was talking about how today could be the start of the market crashing because everyone's too sick to spend money in his country. So, yeah.
hey, so Mr. Rabbit, did you want to start a game or?
Oh yeah, give me a minute. I'm still finishing a cigarette.
Oh, okay, yeah, not a problem.
Let's see.
How was everything down there, Champ? Shit.
It's fine. I mean, I don't. That's the same thing. It's so weird, you know. Like I talked to some friends in the UK. They're like, "Oh my God, do you guys have martial law and are you guys have soldiers everywhere?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But that's how our news does it. Our news tells foreign countries lies. You know, it tells certain states lies. Like I heard that New Mexico was under martial law, and I was asking Sam, you know, you guys have soldiers walking around in martial law, and Sam goes, "There's nothing going on here." I heard that in L.A. there's soldiers everywhere and people at gunpoint for leaving their house. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why is the news telling all these lies?
My understanding is yes, it is martial law with our medical goods.
What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, it means that
just the medical fields.
Just the medical, yeah. I mean, the physicians are getting like transported to the fucking hospitals, and you know they're in a clean and quarantine like private vehicles, so they don't have to take the subway or the buses and all that stuff. Plus, they're also making it where people or like big, huge companies aren't hoarding medical supplies and you know the essential goods, quote unquote, that is needed for this pandemic, quote unquote. You know.
Yeah, it's just like quarantine procedures, you know.
Yeah.
Or stage one of the apocalypse. I don't want to see it.
I know, right?
Huh.
So, but yes, I mean, so technically, yes. As for the medical field, it is martial law where they are getting, you know, like in New York, they're having the transports for the medical personnel getting back and forth to the hospitals, and they increased their wages. I heard now they're making like $4,000 to $5,000 a week. You know, it's just crazy. It's absolutely bonkers.
Dude, that is bizarre.
But yeah, I'm talking about like, you know, the traffic definitely slowed down there, huh?
No, I mean I was stuck in traffic going to the doctor's office the other day. So I was like, I mean, like if nobody's going to work and all that, why is there so much fucking traffic on the freeway? No, I don't. Yeah, the gyms have closed, restaurants have closed, but you can still go and get takeout. Movie theaters have closed, but people are obviously still going to work and still going out because the freeway is still fucking packed.
Really?
It'd be World War III and the 405 would still be jammed.
It did slow way down here. Like I drive cab at night, and the last couple weeks have been so slow. I started a 2-week vacation today.
Wow.
Wow.
The bread business has been booming.
Oh yeah. Zach was just telling me that at Walmart just a little while ago.
Yeah.
What was that?
But I mean, the only thing that's really changed in the stores around here is that you can't find toilet paper or hand sanitizer.
or thermometers.
Yeah, what's that about? Why can't you find thermometers? I don't understand.
I guess everyone's got a fever.
Because everybody bought them out so they could go and check to see if there's a temperature.
Alright, I'm starting up that game. Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm. I'm looking at map
Amongst yourself, I'll
sizes.
be right back.
On Civilization?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few different map options you can do on here now on this one.
Small continents. Four-leaf clover, six armor, mirror, earth. We'll do earth.
Whoa, there's expansion packs to buy for this.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
Are you already like starting one?
Yeah, I'm already starting or getting one set up.
I should probably. I guess I probably just wait for an invite, huh?
I have no idea.
I've never even gone to multiplayer on here.
Okay. What is going on here? Uh, manage party. Invite. Oh, you are joined. It says. Or wait.
Really?
Invite
I'm
friends.
sitting on the main menu.
Invite friends. There we go.
There we are. There we are, Governor. Whoa.
Yeah. King. I have no idea what the different. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave it on
Settler.
random, I guess.
Settler. Difficulty settler. I'm gonna do prince.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Options for ready? Okay.
Oh, how do you go over to that?
What's that?
How do you go over to ready?
I hit options.
Oh,
Interesting. I've only played this one like twice, this game.
oh yeah. The only thing I found odd was that I couldn't figure out how to put 3 units together to form an army.
Ah.
So I'm playing No Man's Sky here. I'm going to go back to my storage area here. I haven't played this game in a while, so
I was gonna say, how is that game? I heard they did a big
Oh my
expansion
god,
on it.
I love it. Yeah, so
Yeah,
much.
he says
so
it's
many
way
things to
better
do.
since then too.
Um,
I think I'd have to repurchase
Let me,
it to download it again.
let's see. Let me get a bigger refiner. No. Let's see. Here it is, right here. Let's put it right. I don't want to block that stuff. Have any place I can put it?
Swedish. Like we're Swedish.
Okay. So open up this large refiner right here. And let's say you wanted to make something. You wanted to make like a chemical mixture. Well, first of all, like I can take this thing down here, these rocks, I can put them in here and they should break down to oxygen. Those rocks will break down to oxygen in my refiner. But now you can take, say, oxygen, and that will break down into carbon.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That'll go
I'm
for a
trying
little
to
while.
figure out.
But you can also take, let's say, oxygen. Let me put this in my backpack here. What chemical would you want to combine to make something else? Oxygen and... I don't think I have titanium. I can tell you what I currently have. I currently have... I have carbon. I have different types of ferrite dust, nitrogen, radon, phosphorus, tritium, gold, silver, platinum, silicate powder, which I know I can make glass, ammonia, dioxide, there's uranium, there's chromatic metal,
Oh, so
paraffinium,
that's who
pyrite,
I am. Okay.
sodium. Well, this is this thing right here is a refiner used to combine things to make things, right? Isn't that what you do with a refiner? Because to make objects, you need to craft them.
Yeah, a refinery would be for refining
So you would need a
items.
refinery to craft certain materials. Like this, for instance, this is a nutrient processor. So I can combine different foods to make different things. So like I can make different, like I can take different, let me see where my ingredients are. So I can take like different ingredients and combine them together. Like I can take milk and make cream, and then I can take cream and make butter, or I can take wheat and I can make flour, and then I can combine the flour, the butter, and stuff like that and make cakes and things like that. Things that you can eat that will give your character, your spaceship or whatever, buffs, different buffs to use. So we said that was oxygen. So let's go over here. These are my storage units. Problem
So
is
where
they're
are you
all
on this map?
overfilled with everything.
I am. What is that?
So, let's see here.
Looks.
Let's go back to the refiner and break this thing down so I can
Was
go
this
to
like
the
a game you had already started or something?
No.
this thing.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, what the?
And
What's
oxygen.
going on here?
Yeah, I'm seeing like cities everywhere. None of them are mine.
Yeah.
And then you can go into space and you can go and adventure around to, like, you can find different planets and stuff. So right now I'm on a freighter. This is a freighter. This is one of my rooms here. And I'm growing all these plants here.
Now.
These are different guys that work for me. These are different alien races. This race right here is the Gek, as in gecko. This guy right here is Vy'keen. He's a Vy'keen, his race. This guy right here is Korvax. He's a different race. He's a race of AI. He's, you know, what do you call him? A robot person. And then, of course, me, I'll show you what I look like. So I'll go over here.
I don't know if I like this. There.
This is what I look like.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
weird.
I'm not quite a human, but I do look like a chimp.
Sounds about right.
So let me go back into first person. So you don't have to be a human on this game, which is kind of cool. All right, so this is we'll walk through the freighter here. I can continue to make more rooms and stuff like that. Those are things that I've randomly found. These right here are my little rooms right here that allow me to send ships out. In fact, we'll send the frigates out. We'll go on the. This is the main. Oh yeah, yeah. Enjoy. Yeah.
Are you doing all right there, Rabbit?
No,
We'll put
I
some
don't really
of
know what
these
to
guys
do.
out.
That's about where I'm at. I think I ended my turn.
Expedition.
Oh, really? I don't know how to do that.
Expedition. So let's see what we got. Let's go over here to this side and send me out first. Oh, we haven't.
I declared war on somebody.
I declare war. that? I didn't see that shit. I keep trying to run.
Game is waiting on
Getting
me.
that I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
My thing says other players are taking their turns.
Debriefed.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna quit out of this.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm so confused.
You are the last remaining human.
976 light years.
Let me try that again, but I'm gonna try to set it up where it's only 2 people.
Did you guys all die in your little battle there?
2 city-states.
No, I think we started the wrong kind of game or something. It was a scenario maybe or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Standard. Private game. Confirm settings.
Carbon.
Invite friends.
There we go. I don't have any storage left to actually like put this stuff in storage. I don't know why I'm hoarding all this stuff, but I'm hoarding all this stuff.
Yeah, there I see all the different civilizations to choose from now.
Quit hoarding all the toilet paper.
I am seriously hoarding all the toilet paper here. People must
You're the
have
one
some
that...
nasty, crazy shits. If that's the case. You know?
Oh, my bad.
I mean, I have some crazy, nasty shits.
Yeah, undo it if you wanted
well.
to pick your leader.
Oh, yeah, huh? I have... you know what? It won't even let me go over there. Whatever, I'm good.
Save this and let's go for a flight. Have you guys played that Modern Warfare Warzone?
Yes.
You like it?
Yeah, I like the cash game for it.
Yeah, I don't like the Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
I don't play that one's trash. That's just like playing PUBG. So I've been doing the plunder game as well. Yeah, but I don't like it that you can only have 3 people. I wish you could have like 6 or 4 or something. Although there are a lot of cheaters now, which is, you know, obviously.
Would you say was the new Call of Duty?
Yeah, the Call of Duty.
Yeah, the Warzone, the free one.
Does it have zombies?
No. Well, I mean, I'm sure it does, but
I think the regular Modern Warfare may have zombies.
Yeah.
But I think the Black Ops 4 is the one that had the zombies.
Well, yeah, but the Black Ops aren't the only ones that had zombies.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Shit, that's more like it. You gotta make your city.
yeah.
Send those guys out. What is this here? There's an industrial expedition. Let's see what we can send out for this one. Industrial. Combat. Okay. And let's see. It's a balanced expedition. Let's see what we can take out for this one. Let's go with exploration, trade, combat, exploration, and trade.
How do you end your turn?
Oh, well, on the down in the bottom right corner, what does it show for the square and the circle?
Oh, my little... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you gotta set up like what you're gonna learn and what you're gonna make and stuff before to let
My
you.
bad.
Oh no, you're good. Take your time. This is like this is not the kind of game to be in a rush in. I like how you can freely zoom in and out now with L2 and R2.
I know, right? It's so smooth.
more ships, but we'll check and see.
Yeah, they spawned me at like the south portion of the map.
Oh, really?
Everybody's
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Like center south.
Yeah, I think I'm about center. No, it looks like I'm a little maybe towards the right side, but I'm up north.
Ah.
This screen is very bright white. I don't understand. What we're gonna do? Instead of flying around with our normal fighter, let's take a look here.
I don't know what you're building, but make sure at some point you build a builder soon.
Let's take our alien craft out first, though. Haven't done that one.
Oh yeah, you have to do that kind of stuff, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah, this one you have to build the builder, and then in those little the little places around your thing, you have to have them make stuff to survive.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and made me a scout. That way I can scout everything out first. Whoa! Who is that?
My game is really freaking out here.
Are you Muscat? Okay. Declaring war.
I'm Australian.
Oh, that's gorilla. Little gorilla. Little orangutan.
Oh shit.
This is chimpanzee. Where's orangutan? This is orangutan. This is orangutan.
Maybe I shouldn't have declared war on him. Oh, fuck it.
So basically, the game that you're playing, and because it's multiplayer and you've got two sides, is it basically, you said like Risk, and Risk is kind of like an extravagant chess game.
Yep, that's basically what this is.
Yeah.
You've never played one of the Civilization games? They were.
No, I did.
They were
I've played
PC
a
games
lot
back
of
in the day. The older ones, anyways. I mean, they're pretty good. I like them.
That is some weird ass lag screen stuff I've never seen. It's weird. It feels like I'm not in my spaceship right now.
Muscat, isn't that who you just came across?
Yeah.
I just came across one of their cities or something like that.
Must be an NPC.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can find. We'll go explore. So, are you guys on lockdown in Alaska?
I
Kind
don't
of.
know about that. I mean, a lot of stuff's closed down, like restaurants and bars and stuff like that.
Yeah. But you're not, there's no martial law out there
No.
telling you can't leave your house and stuff like that.
Not yet.
So where are people getting all these fucking weird ass stories?
Is that your scout right there?
I do have a scout.
No, it says Barbarian Scout.
Oh, okay.
Are both of you working?
I am. I'm working my ass off.
Your job hasn't let you go?
Nope.
What type of work do you do, Ivan?
I am a sales representative for a company called Fran's Family Bakery.
Okay, and what's going on there? Gotcha. You have
Dude,
to go
I am quote unquote essential to production of everything. Food.
Okay, so there's no keeping your distance at that place. There's just you.
No. I got to do the whole social distancing at the stores. I stock Red Man.
Red
That's
Man
probably
as,
you there,
as
yellow,
in,
isn't it?
chewing tobacco?
Huh?
Isn't Red Man chewing tobacco?
Bread. B-R-E-A-D.
Bread.
Bread.
I see. Otherwise known as working at a bank.
What? No, I stock and order the bread for stores.
I see. Okay, and the markets are all open and stuff like that, so yeah.
Yes.
And you said...
Yeah, but the stores are closing like earlier now or some shit too.
Yeah, thank God.
And you said you're driving a cab?
Yeah, I drive cab for a living, but we've been so slow. The owner of the company was asking if anybody wouldn't mind taking some time off, and I'm like, hey, give me a couple weeks off. So he's like, go ahead.
But it's not paid vacation, right?
No, it wouldn't be either way. I'm a private contractor.
Right, like an Uber driver.
I lease a vehicle from him and make money with it myself.
Right, okay.
Like it's not in, like he's not my boss and I'm not his employee. I do my taxes as a private business owner or a small business owner. Yeah. Took me a couple of years to to figure that out too, because I've always done my own taxes, and it is a little bit more complicated to do them like that. But I figured it out after a couple years.
Here, watch what happens when I pick this plant right here. Shark's gonna come out and attack me.
Are these your yellow warriors right here, Ivan?
Do what?
Do you have warriors up here?
I got a scout.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
I've been going left. I've been going left and like traveling south and to the left. I haven't gone north and to the right where you are.
Oh yeah, giant monster. I'm gonna die in the water here, aren't
I am blue.
Oh, okay.
What's that weird white? I'm determined to kill this shark.
Baby shark.
It's a
My
baby
bad.
sphincter. Ah, killed it! I killed it.
Nice.
Killed the giant monster
Oh
shark.
shit, dude! Yeah, they're definitely going to war with you. They didn't. They just went right by me.
Where did he go? You saw it. I fought it. I fought the law, and the law did not win. Get some of this right here so we can breathe. I'm trying desperately to get out of the water, but the game is really messed up today.
Trying to like guess where you're at. I don't know, man. I'm going like down to the left now. I think I'm gonna come up behind these muscat people though and attack.
Oh yeah, shit. scout.
Son of a
Gotta
bitch.
move my scout.
No. God damn it, what is going on? There's that fucking white thing again. It's messing me up, that white light. Just popping up. It's way too far away. Get this one. Oh, I got it. Alright, let's go back up. So we're underwater right now, but I don't know why that crazy shit coming out of there. Need this fuel for our freighter. You can't even go to the movie theater. I can't even go to karaoke anymore because the bars are closed. Tonight's Wednesday. Normally I go do karaoke tonight. No love. Hey, what's up, Sam?
Duh.
Duh.
Hey, what's up, man? You guys playing No Man's Sky?
I am, just because I'm broadcasting. Let me see what time it is.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, I am pretty much done with this broadcast. So you want to go play Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
All right, let me play something real quick here. Let me go over to my YouTube and let's turn the volume up. Okay. Oh my God, would you fuck? Warning: explicit language. You have been warned. My phone and my PlayStation are having major problems.
Yeah, mine too. There's too many fucking people on the internet.
I guarantee that's what it is, because everyone's on
Yeah.
lockdown. They're just
It is.
killing the bandwidth on everything. Alright, here, let's go to my
Yeah.
channel. I'm going to play this sexy, beautiful sound. So here we go. We're going to go over to outros. And we're going to go over here. And we are on Wellness Wednesday, right? Alright, so listen to this. Coming up. Coming up. Let's see if it'll play. What in the fuck is going on? Let's start it over here. Try it now.
Thank you for tuning in to Wellness Wednesday, hosted by Rabbit Chimp 805 on Real Talk Chimp. Wellness Wednesday is for gamers by gamers. Wellness Wednesday, hosted by Rabbit Chimp 805. Subscribe to our YouTube and follow our Twitch, Real Talk Chimp.
Alrighty. This is Rabbit Chimp 805 playing No Man's Sky on the PlayStation 4. Saying we'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. We'll have Paranormal Thursday. Our favorite show. Yay! Catch you